Now folks, well, just had a nice weekend really. I got out and about with the LMRC and we had a little scud, 140 miles worth, quite a small ride. I was in two groups and there was about 20 of us in total, something like that. We all met for lunch at a particular pub and then all tailed the ride off at another pub. When I say pub, plenty of coffee was consumed. But unfortunately, just prior to the start of the ride, I learnt that one of our number, who'd been with us on the big ride the previous weekend, and we knew he'd had a crash and he's in a bad way. Unfortunately, he died. And he leaves a young wife and a 5-month-old baby. And it's really, really sad. Really sad. Croft, you'll be missed. From what I've heard of the bloke, I've met him a couple of times. He was a very caring, genuine sort of chap. And it is really, really sad. Now, obviously this has impacted on my thinking about a lot of things really. As I've discussed before, I'm not a particularly brave or careless rider. I don't think he was. I think it really was just an unfortunate accident. He's looking to see if he can overtake on some twisty roads. I don't think he'd even committed himself, he'd just having a look. And he got hit by a van coming in the other direction. And that was that. That's really sad. Now I've been thinking about whether to encourage my son to take up motorcycling. And in all honesty, I don't think I will. I won't actively discourage him in the way that his mother does. But I'm not going to force the issue by offering him rides on the back of this or getting him the CBT training, so he'd have the ability to ride a 125 on L plates if he wanted to. And generally that's enough to give anybody the bug, really. So no, my mind's made up on that now. Because ultimately, if he did take a tumble and hurt himself, or worse, how would I feel? I don't think I really need to spell it out to you. That was a bit of a carve up, wasn't it? And it had that much gap in front. And you can bet your life a smaller person driving that, probably of the female persuasion. Yeah. I seem to think when they're in the car, they can do all the pushy, assert their rights behaviour, but they generally find themselves too intimidated to do in the real world. Advice given to us when I was training, and what would have caused a fail on my test, was that any moves you pull, try not to make other vehicles have cause to brake. So everything you've done is in a safe manner. And obviously there's going to be exceptions to break the rule, but generally, if they're driving properly, even if they're not, do not cause other vehicles to brake. It's just general etiquette and manners, really. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it quits now. I haven't got much more to say, really. Thoughtful, reflective days at the moment. Alright. Ride safe, guys.